How to communicate with them, that's what I'm going to cover here, especially here in this video. Hey, what's up guys, RoySFord. So glad to be here yet again for this video, which, let's be honest, we all need help, and I need help with this too. It's one of those things where everyone who has a following of any kind, no matter if you're a content creator for whatever platform, you want to be able to do this. Communicate with your fans, your followers, your subscribers. That's very important. How to communicate with them, that's what I'm going to cover here, especially here in this video. Now, I've been doing this with my channel for quite some time, so I'm going to give you just a few ways that you can do it. And I think I'll narrow it down to 4. Number 1, first off, speak directly to your fans. And when I say this, it's really a trick that you notice this as I'm talking to you, all right? I refer to you as one person singular. What? Right? It's a little bit of difference. Here's how it works. Hey, you guys, I'm so glad you are all here with me today. I love all you guys. You guys are the best, and every one of you are also great, and all of you all are all great as a group. Versus, hey, you, I'm talking to you right there. And I know you have this problem the same way I do. And I'll be honest with you, I'm not doing so good. Maybe you are. But I would love for you to drop down a comment below. You are probably asking the same question to yourself as I ask it. I think what you notice there is I refer to you as one person, singular. Talk to that individual fan as just one person. Now you think to yourself, how many times have I done this? Or made that mistake or did that? Don't worry about it in your previous videos that you've released, whatever video content it is. Just start doing it now. You'll notice the difference is when I'm talking to you, I really just refer to you. I don't try to say we all as a group. Tip number 2 is to make sure every message you put out, everything that you put out, is you got to frame it as a benefit to the person you're speaking to. In this case, frame it as a benefit to your fan. Whereas you can go, okay, hey man, I'm trying to get to like 1,000 subscribers. Why don't you do it for me? Because, once I hit 1,000, I'm gonna be like a boss. You know what I'm saying? Versus, okay, here's the deal. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, and you're gonna know this, especially when I hit 1,000, that you're gonna notice all the content getting better for you. Probably the best thing to do is to go ahead and hit that subscribe button. You know that I'm going to be talking to you. Make sure you jump down in the comments. And as the channel begins to grow, I'll make sure that you get all the focus because this channel is about you. My opinion doesn't matter. Yours does. That was the way I kind of made the switch when I was growing my channel, was to really emphasize the viewer. I made it important to the viewer that it was the goal I'm trying to get to is also going to benefit you as well. So by you hitting that subscribe button, or you go and getting merch, you become a part of my email list, and I will send you out video messages, and I will keep in contact with you. I'll send you emails and everything when you buy the merch, and we keep talking, and you're going to be one of my favorite fans and all of that sort of things. You stage it as a benefit to the person on the other side of the camera. And then that's kind of the way that you stay engaged with your audience one-on-one. Number 3 is to share your why. What is the larger message you're trying to put across? It's always important to get your fans, get your subscribers, any friend that you're trying to speak to understand the very reason why you're doing something. Obviously, the results will come later, but you have to have a reason why you're doing something. In my case, my job here is solely just to encourage you. I know that there's a lot of discouragement. There is a lot of hate, a lot of backbiting, a lot of name calling that happens online, but my channel is all about encouraging you. And in this case, I really want to encourage you to create video content. No matter what you're doing, my job is to encourage you. So my whole message, my whole theme is about uplifting, about lifting you up out of your day-to-day grind that makes you feel like you're less than, but to build you up and encourage you on the skills and the talents that you already have. I started doing that many years ago when I was mentoring college and high school students of all different backgrounds. And all they wanted from me was just to teach them on how to get better with what they wanted. But a lot of the time I spent more time encouraging them in what they already had, uplifting them in the skills that they already had. So that's the bigger message. And obviously, you can see my logo is all about up, lifting you up. So, and I kind of designed the whole thing around it. And you see my whole YouTube channel is all about lifting people up and encouragement. And so, yeah, it's finding out the real why, the bigger message you're trying to get to. And a lot of it you're already living. Like for me, I was already living the life of encouraging and lifting people up no matter what their background is. Even people who were, a little older than me, I was also encouraging them. So it's usually something that you don't have to fake. You already got it. So your larger message, your why, make sure that your audience knows that. And tip number 4, this is probably the most important, engage your fans with the intention of building a relationship. Whether you're gonna, really treat them like human beings or whether you're just gonna treat them like another number in the whole group of subscribers. Your fans are human beings. And they will know when you're being fake with them or when you're not trying to do anything intentional with them, like building a solid relationship. This is about people. For me, people skills are very important for this particular job. Your job, for me, is to make sure that you feel like a human being and to treat you more than just a number on the panel on the website. So yeah, you're a human being right there. I want to make sure I treat you with that intention. Even if it's saying, hey, Roy, I'm just shouting out to you on Instagram and I want to kind of, ask you some questions. Can I direct message you? Yeah, that's no problem. Treat you like a human being with the intention of building a long-lasting relationship. Because a lot of times you'll have questions that'll come to your mind later on after seeing 2, 3, 4, 5 videos down the line, and you're afraid that the person you're following is not going to reply. Well, don't be that person. Be the kind of relationship that you want to be with, people that you even interact with on social media. No matter if you're on YouTube or Facebook, you want to reply. So what I always do is try to reply to as many comments as I can. And on the other side of that coin is I try to address them as human beings. No matter what's going on in my life, I try to make sure that I go, okay, within the next 24 hours or so, I'm going to make sure that I reply to this particular fan or this particular subscriber with a genuine, honest answer. And that's what they're looking for. So try to do that as often as you can. And obviously it helps. It helps if you're as honest as you can be. And there you go, 4 tips to help you communicate with your fans, your subscribers, your followers. Hopefully that helps you out. Again, I'll put more details of what you can do and how you can help out with that in the description below. Elsewise, you'll probably miss out on some of that key important information. It's all about building good, strong relationships. Guys, thank you so much for actually checking out this video. I definitely want to answer some questions, and the next couple of videos, I'm really going to be diving into it for you. So if you could, go ahead, drop it in the comments below. I want to really kind of discuss some of the key questions you're asking about whether it comes to engaging with your subscribers, building more followers, or creating content that actually gets views. You know what? I'm going to make sure I do that for you. Also, make sure to click on any of these videos over here that'll actually spell out some more information about 1, how to create good content, and 2, the basic YouTube setup. Yeah, I did that for you as well. Guys, thank you so much. RoySFord.com/shop is available if you like the hoodie. I know it's getting cold wherever you are. This one's kept me warm. Definitely throughout this video. So make sure you go and check it out. I mean, actually, you're not going to miss out. You're going to love it. A lot of discounts there for you as well. RoySFord.com/shop is where you go. And guys, thank you so much again, and I appreciate the support, and I'll talk to you next time.